Hello, hello. Who is around today? All right. I am Jody Harvilla, and I wanted to give you some information and some fun that's coming up. So I wanted just to jump on live. I'm just going to hang for a second, let you guys jump on. So a couple funny things from the Naughty Spirit calendar, which will be available this weekend at the Expo. So yesterday's was super funny. Thought it was cute. Unclench the butt cheeks and have some fun. Love Naughty Spirit. And then today, turn up the volume and let's dance. Super fun, right? So I will have those this weekend at the SOS Expo. And I even brought up the link. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I took it down. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I'll grab you the link. So we are going to be, for the expo this weekend, we're going to be at the Ramada Inn, 3333 13th Avenue South, which is normally where we have it. The doors open at 9 or at 10, but a lot of people will line up early because they want to get the grab bags that she has available. All right, let me put that in there. There we go. Got that. And then I also wanted to put this in there. It is springtime. All the people's loud cars and motorcycles are out, and I've been listening to them drag race down University all day. It's finally almost warm here, so we're very excited. I think it's going to be kind of shitty and cold on Saturday, so it is a perfect time to come to the expo and see us. So at the expo, if you've never been to a holistic expo, what I love about them is you can try a whole bunch of different things. And the Fargo Expo every spring, it's a nice big show. It has tons of vendors. There is a gallery that goes on where if you want to, it's extra. It's $25 extra. I believe it's $5 to get in the door. But if you want to do the gallery, I can't remember who's doing the gallery. I did not know her. I don't know her. Lisa Reining, Reining. I've heard she's very good and has lots of fun. So I always encourage people to go to the galleries. I'll be doing mini readings at my booth. I'll also have all of my stuff there for purchase, my books and my cards and the Naughty Spirit and dowsing rods. Eli just did another batch last night. They're beautiful. So I'll have a ton of those there available as well. But there is people that do Reiki and they do energy stuff and they have crystals and they have all things energy. And so it's a great place to really just allow yourself to go and see what calls to you. A lot of people do, Deborah, bring their teens to the shows. I think sometimes, teens usually are into the crystals and stuff like that. It's not always a good idea, depending on the kid, to do some of the sessions because they're kind of just too young to understand. That's why a lot of us don't work with young kids. But I do know that there are some people that do. I don't know specifically at the Fargo show if there is. And a lot of times the parents don't let the kids sign up for stuff. I used to try to do teen stuff all the time and no one would sign up for it. So it's kind of one of those lines. You almost have to do private things with your teenagers if they're really sensitive to things, at least in my experience so far. I actually think that'll shift over time. I usually am working with a couple teenagers at a time. And then they grow up and they graduate and they move on and all that good stuff. But yeah, I get that. There's a lot of people that have sensitive kids. But the kids aren't really up to learning stuff quite yet. So I always tell the parents, you come learn, because then when your kids ask the questions, you know what to tell them. Okay. But a lot of people do bring their kids. Here's the thing, when you bring kids to an expo, and we had this happen with my kids, energy at an expo, it's big energy. And so you need to prepare yourself. At least some people do, not everybody, but some people go and they tell me that they don't like expos, they don't like the energy, blah, blah, and they don't like this. And I'm like, I think maybe you just didn't maintain your energy very well. So it got very overwhelming for you. And so make sure before you go to an expo, bubble up, you guys. Call in your angels, call in a bubble of white light, or call in Archangel Michael to bubble you up. Meditate, ground yourself, really kind of put up that space that you're going to hold your energy. And so your energy stays solid. You don't have to take on the whole energy of the expo. I do readings all day long at expos, and I get a little bit tired at night because I'm doing a lot of readings, but I maintain my energy. And so if you go to expos and you're feeling sick, you're feeling nauseous, you're doing all that stuff, you're not maintaining your energy. Okay. So make sure that you're calling in your angelic help, calling in spirit, calling in God, whatever it is that feels good to you. Sometimes it's nice for them or it's nice for a person, like when you go and look at the crystals and stuff, I always tell people, like, find one that makes you feel strong, because sometimes you just need a little support in that piece too. Yep, Deborah, I hear you, hon. I used to try to do that for teens all the time. There is a lot of stuff online that they can do. There's tons of YouTubes and things like that. But yeah, I used to try to do that all the time. Just didn't work for me. Maybe they just weren't attracted to me, and that's okay too. So if you come to the expo to see us, maintain your energy, my friends. Okay. And I do like expos because, there's always tons of stuff to purchase. There's always tons of stuff to do readings and stuff. The readings tend to fill up. So if you really, really, really want a reading, I would suggest coming earlier in the morning, in the daytime, because they tend, our signups tend to fill up because a lot of people, that's when they get their readings. All of us have readings that you can do off schedule, on our normal schedule, but we can only fit so many in at the expos. So if you definitely want a reading, come early, get in line, and run over to us and sign up. That's what most people do. And I know it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's kind of fun too. I think it's fun. I love the energy of expos. I always have. I think they're super fun. So this weekend we have the Fargo Expo. Super pumped for it. Can't wait. And then I start counting the days, because then we head out west in June, and we're going to be in Butte, Montana, and we're going to be in Billings, Montana. And Butte is super cool because I'm going to be doing a class the night before. Okay. And so the SOS company, Lori Lashman's company, we're doing Fargo, and then we're doing Montana. And in the midst of that, there's another company that I go to sometimes in Iowa. So I'm going to be in Des Moines, Iowa on the 20th and 21st. And that's a 2-day show. And I'll be doing readings and stuff there too. And there's a little town just like 45 minutes from Des Moines. Now, of course, I'm going to forget the name of it. Boone, Iowa, and I'm going to be doing a intuition class. So if you're out that way, make sure you look that up. I'll be posting, what I'm doing and where I'm going to be at and how much it is and all that kind of stuff too. So I'll be out in Des Moines, kind of mid-May, and then I head out west. And when I head out west, one of the things that I did this year was I put together a really substantial mentoring package for those that really are looking for transformation. They're looking to make some changes. They're looking to learn how to use their intuition, how to keep their energy clear, all that kind of stuff. And I put it together in a great package that includes work with me, of course, the one-on-one mentoring, energy clearings from all the beautiful places that I'm going to be at. And I had several people that they weren't quite ready for the mentoring, but they still wanted the clearings. And so we created a clearing package as well for when I'm out west. And some of the places I'm going to be going is Big Sky, Montana, which I've always done clearings when I go out there. People love them. I'm going to be in the Grand Tetons, which I cannot wait. I think that's going to be so magical. And the giants live out there. These energetic giants live out there. I'll have to tell some stories about that, but I need to gather some more information on that. I'm going to be in Glacier National Park for most of the week, and I get to go play with some Clydesdale horses, which I'm super excited. That's over by Whitefish, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that trip. And then I'm going to be at Mount Rainier towards the end of the summer, also heading to Alaska. So I took all the magic of those places, and I'm going to be doing clearings for people, physical body clearings. I can do space clearings too, but what I have found is when I tune into some of that energy, like Sedona or the mountains, or I really think the Gallatin is really magical, and Yellowstone and places like that. I think there's a magic to them. And I do a lot of work energetically with people on their physical body, their mind, their spirit, their energy system, their chakra system. Like I go as deep as spirit will let me go. And I have found that those clearings can be really powerful for people. That's why I keep doing them. It's why I keep offering them, because I think there is some transformation, and a lot of people lately have needed to go a little deeper into their clearings. They've needed to go a little deeper into their healing. And I think it's because the last few years has been so hard for everybody. It's not just been here and there. We all walked through COVID. We've all walked through all the stuff. And I think a lot of us need some extra healing spaces. And so with my clearings, that's what I'm trying to create with those. So if you are interested, please check those out. I put the packages up. I have them linked on my Facebook. I have them on my Facebook wall. And so if it's something that I can answer some questions for you guys, please let me know. But to step one, come see me at the Fargo Expo on Saturday. Tons of people are going to be there. A lot of vendors are going to be there. Everyone has really cool stuff. If you're looking for different spiritual items, from crystals to candles to incense to dowsing rods to, calendar, like all of our stuff is going to be out. We really like to use these shows at a place to showcase everything that we have to offer. And it's a great place to ask questions. It's a great place to get a little reading from people or get some insight. And there's always different kinds of readings. There's mediums. There's people that do numerology. I don't know if there's numerologists there this weekend, but in the past there has been. I believe there's an aura reader. There's people that work more with the like the alien energy and stuff like that. Like there's really something for almost everybody. Not everybody, but almost everybody. So wear good shoes, plan on staying the day. A lot of people will come and spend the whole day with us. And we love that because you just get to come and immerse yourself in it. If you are somebody that really wants to check it out and you're a little shy about it, just come check it out. We have some people that they bring a friend who's not really into it, and then they end up taking the friend home and come back and they spend the rest of the day with us. That's okay too. So definitely come out, see us. I believe it's $5 to get in the door. The gallery is extra. You can buy tickets ahead of time. I put the link up for that too. So we can have you guys go and play at the gallery, and then you can come and do your fun and readings. Most people do take credit cards. Almost everyone, I think, takes cash at this time. Not everybody does all the payment things like Venmo and that kind of stuff. I do not take Venmo for my business because it's just another thing that I need to keep track of. So I actually don't do Venmo. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people bring cash, which is awesome. Everyone's got change, all that kind of stuff. Credit cards always work for most people. I don't know that everyone does checks anymore. I know there's a few vendors that probably still would, but I wouldn't plan on that. I don't know that the expo necessarily has lunch, but I think there's still a restaurant within the Ramada. It used to be the Doublewood Inn. I believe the restaurant's still open, or on 13th Avenue, there's restaurants all over the place. So you can go out and come back. So you get a wristband when you come in, so you can go out, have lunch, and then come back. Lots of people do that too. I would suggest, coming for a quick walk through at like 4:30. You can still buy stuff, but a lot of the readers are either done for the day because they're really, really tired, or they're filled up already. So if that usually doesn't work for people. So again, if you want a reading from somebody, come earlier in the day. Okay. All right, friends, any other questions? And if you watch the replay and you have questions, go ahead and just put them in the comments. I'll keep an eye on it today and tomorrow. I just have an office day today. I'm getting all my stuff ready, packing all my stuff up. I did get some spring nails because I'm really trying hard to bring in the warm weather and sunshine. I know we have some rain coming, but that's okay. But we are working hard to bring in some sunshine. So wear your spring clothes, okay? All right, friends, that's what I got for you today. I will be back. I'll probably jump on tomorrow, remind you of the expo, and take a look at the packages and the energy clearing packages. Those fill up really fast. And if you have questions, make sure you contact me. Okay? All right, friends. Talk to you soon. Have a good day.